Hi, my name is Emily Erickson, and I'm from Alta's consulting group. So I was reading the information you emailed me, David. You said that you're looking to open up a retail store to expand your herbalist practice. So you want to sell your herbs and offer classes using them in cooking and in making soaps. First of all, what an interesting idea. I really enjoyed thinking about the feasibility of your business idea, and I think I have a lot of things which will help you going forward. So first, looking at the feasibility of your business idea, it definitely fits into the retail industry. I've seen similar businesses selling like specialty foods or specialty equipment. I've seen similar businesses succeed, and so I really do think you have an idea, and I think you have a unique niche going forward, and will find success with that. Yeah, you definitely have a niche. As you indicated in your email, through all the different studies you've done on your target demographic, you don't have any competitors in your local area who would be competing with you. And then also, yeah, your target market studies indicate that there really is a sufficient interest in herbs and in using them in cooking and using them to make soaps. So I think you really have a unique idea and definitely potential to start a business in this industry. Also, you mentioned that you were setting your business up as a partnership. This will give you definitely more control over business operations than if you were to incorporate your business. But also having partners that will allow you to have help in running the business, and also kind of a division of the responsibility among your partners. And then also having multiple people able to help kind of finances it as you go into the business. So that was a really good choice, choosing to operate it as a partnership instead of just a sole proprietorship. One thing I did want to ask you about is, have you considered opening it as a limited liability corporation or company?
No, Emily, we have not considered that.
Okay, that might be something you should look into. Selling herbs that people will consume or use on their bodies, you might be subject to liability if somebody becomes ill from using your products. And registering your business as a limited liability company would allow you to have the business be a distinct entity from your personal finances. And so if somebody was to sue you, they wouldn't have access to like your home and your cash and your personal assets. It would be limited to the assets of the business. So I would really recommend looking into that and possibly setting your business up as a partnership with limited liability, as opposed to, personally assuming that. Moving on to your marketing mix. Have you thought anything about branding yet at all?
No, again, we have not thought about that either. So thank you.
Okay. I think that you really could establish a unique brand for your business. Something about herbs. It evokes, earthiness, browns and greens and, leaves and scents. I think you could really create a rich brand around selling herbs. And I think you could have kind of a friendly atmosphere, or, as you define your business idea and kind of how you want to brand yourself more, I think you have a lot of really unique opportunities for, creating a unique culture for your store and for your business. With that being said, you already know about your products that you're selling, kind of the prices, I'm assuming, that you're going to sell those for. And then you said soups, soups, cooking, and soap. So you kind of already know what you're doing. So that really good job outlining that. One thing also I wanted to ask is, have you considered opening online?
Once again, haven't thought of those things. So thank you.
So you initially mentioned having a retail location for your store. But yeah, opening online might actually be something worth considering. As you know, right now, coronavirus is going on, and it's kind of hard for people to get out of their houses and go into physical locations and shops. It really kind of concerns me teaching classes, like group classes right now too, for making soaps and for cooking with the different herbs. People might not be comfortable going out into public and actually taking those classes right now. And again, I'm not sure the time frame you're looking at opening your business, but this could kind of be an obstacle to the success of your business. There's a couple of opportunities, though, for having your store online, especially initially. First of all, if you just set up a website selling the different herbs, It would be way less expensive than opening a physical store. You wouldn't have to merchandise it. You wouldn't have to hire people to run it. You wouldn't have to pay rent or keep as big of an inventory. And it would be way less expensive and easier to start if you started it online. And also having it online would allow you to have a broader customer base, which might help you get off the ground faster. And then also testing the demand further. It's a lot cheaper and easier to have it be online to start, and then maybe move it to a retail store if you find that the demand is there, than starting a physical store there. You have significant assets and money invested just to get it up and running. Also, saying you are wanting to teach workshops on cooking and making soaps, these workshops are probably repetitive in nature, and there's something that you could create an online class for or tutorials. And if you had an online store or a platform set up, then you could sell access to your course. So instead of coming in every Saturday and spending hours teaching the same classes over and over again, you could make it once and then sell it rather passively. And so that might be another stream of product and place that you might consider being more strategic. So those are just some initial ideas that I had looking over the information that you've given me on feasibility and on the marketing mix. Do you have any further questions about your business that I can answer or provide help with?
You've given us a lot to think about. Thank you.
Thank you, and best of luck opening your business. Again, I really think you're on to something, and I hope to see you succeed.